Hi everybody, this is the Love of Truth Tarot. I have not been on here in a while, and I apologize, but we're back into it. I'm not ever going to stop. I just might be taking breaks here and there with this busy life, but I'm glad to be back. So, angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light, what does the collective need to hear? By the way, this is a collective reading. Whoa, okay. Alright, so we have the Ace of Cups reversed. We're going to do the little fan thing like I normally have been doing lately. I'm feeling like a blocked, something with blocked emotions. Okay, what is this about, Spirit, Angels, Guides, Ancestors, and the highest white light? What else does the collective need to see or hear? Okay, interesting. We have Page of Pentacles, though. So there's some good news coming to you. A new beginning, maybe possibly in the workforce, I'm hearing. Alright. Interesting. We have lots of reversals. So then we also have Temperance reversed. We have the Hermit reversed. Then we have Justice reversed. And I'll pull one more, I think. Angels, guides, ancestors. Okay. Now, interesting how a lot of the times it comes out as I can't talk having to do with a love connection, but let's see where this goes. Okay, so even though you might feel blocked at this time emotionally, okay, or repressed emotions, that's something as well. There's something new and good coming in for you that is going to feel or help you feel more stable. Now, it also says someone you can count on. So I'm getting that also with this. That there is somebody that you're going to be able to count on, whether they're already in your life or coming into your life. I'm getting that some people, this person's already in your life. We have Temperance reversed. So there's like a lack of patience, imbalance, maybe not seeing things clearly, yeah, lack of perspective, okay. Like trying to rush something along, okay. There is a sense of the Hermit reversed, needing to either really go within, or maybe you've been alone for too long. I'm sensing that for most people. Or not alone necessarily. Like you could be alone. You could feel alone even when you're around people or with someone. It's always about what's within, right? So, what else does it say? Restrictive. Interesting. Paralyzed. So like this paralyzing energy I'm getting. Okay, I also got something coming out with that. When I was talking about it, we have the Seven of Swords reversed. So this is like your conscience coming out. You're coming clean about something. Doesn't always have to be necessarily a confessing. It's kind of what I'm getting is like a confessing about where you're at energetically, like being honest with yourself. This is what I'm getting. And then the Justice reversed is like taking accountability, or maybe there was a lack of accountability, whether that was you or someone else. And I'm getting this is probably in a connection with someone because we have the Two of Cups reversed. It could also mean this is all within yourself, so take what resonates. This could be just that there's an imbalance within yourself. There is an accountability that needs to be taken. I want you guys to understand that this isn't like a punishment or anything. It's not like God coming down on you or anything like that. It's just being honest with yourself and taking accountability, yeah, for the karmic maybe situations you've created within your own life. and maybe the ones that you've created in other people's lives. Maybe this just represents other people in general. And it could mean vice versa, like other people and their karma rubbing off on you, if that makes sense. This is weird to put it here, but I'm going to put it there because that's kind of where it fell when it came out. Anything else, Spirit? Whoa, that flew out. Okay, so judgment. Yeah, judgment is being called. I'm getting on you and this other person, and or just, like I said, whoever you've been having these karmic, it's like a karmic revelation I'm hearing as well, like realizing what's been weighing you down, what, maybe you've been giving energy to things that you shouldn't be, or maybe not so much shouldn't, but just things that aren't serving you, things that aren't helping you elevate. It's not so much like a horrible bad thing that you've been doing or this person. It's just more so like not focusing on the right things that's going to get you to where you need to go or where you desire to be in life, if that makes sense. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, releasing this judgment. Maybe there was like a harsh judgment made on yourself or others, releasing that. But, you know, again, taking accountability. There's accountability being held on you and this other person, or like I said, people in your life, because there's multiple people in this. There's two families as far as what I see. There could be two families involved. There could be just in general, like I said, people that you've had karmic things like intertwined with, whether that was a relationship like exes, or whether that's family, friends, just lots of energy. I feel like there's this energetic either pull or like this energetic residue that might be left on you or other people, like I was saying, but a lot of this has to do with you. So it's like this energetic residue on you is important to cleanse out. I'm hearing cleanse. It says coming clean, so maybe that's what that's about, right? The Seven of Swords reversed. We also have the Five of Swords. So yeah, like walking away from any sort of arguments, conflict. Not to say that you're not handling any conflict in the most positive way, which I think you are, but you are done like fighting or arguing. We have surrender, right? Change, walking away, okay? Self-sacrifice. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're just avoiding conflict, not in a negative way, but actually in a very positive way, because I think sometimes we can avoid things that need to be addressed, but this is more so avoiding something that doesn't necessarily need any more energy, because the more energy you give it, the worse it's going to get. So it's kind of like cutting off that energetic flow to that thing, whatever it is. That lifeline I'm hearing to the whatever it is, karmic people, karmic situations, getting wrapped up in that stuff, which is stuff that, like, again, you're things that aren't serving you, you're walking away from that, or you're learning to at this time. And then at the back of the deck we have the Star. I'm going to put that down because I looked at that when I was talking about this. So you're focused on the future, you're focused on hope for yourself, for others. You want this harmony, this calm serenity, renewal, okay? Healing. You're healing yourself, you're healing relationships with others. It's like a replenishment of that energy, like I was saying, cutting yourself off from all that energy that doesn't serve you and replenishing it with energy that is going to serve you. I would say also to pray about it. Ask your guides, your angels, your ancestors, God, the Most High, whatever you want to call it. Ask the Most High powers to help you through this, to guide you, to give you signs, how to navigate this. I think that would help a lot, because they're there supporting you, but you might be a little bit, I'm hearing You might have so much going on right now that you might not be able to see the signs, or might not be able to navigate your way through this. So it's important to pray, and then also to meditate and let those answers come to you too. Let the Most High speak to you. Okay, what else do we need to see? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, so arrogant, reckless, yeah, hyperactive, daredevil, overly confident, loud, show off, one who promises much but does not deliver. I would say be careful of that energy within yourself before anything else. Obviously, we want to be aware of that energy within someone else as well. But also maybe taking on that energy that's coming from others. So maybe promising yourself that you're going to do certain things that you know you're not going to be able to pull through on. Like, be realistic with yourself, I'm hearing. It's just what I'm hearing intuitively. So don't, what is that? Bite off more than you can chew. Like, really take your time, step by step. Angels, guides, ancestors, guys, white light. Okay. We also have the Page of Cups. I'm getting a really good feeling from that, from the Page of Cups. He's very intuitive, sensitive, thoughtful, kind. Yeah, comfort. I'm getting that you're going to be this is what you're going to be to yourself. Again, I keep getting this energy of like, this isn't necessarily you and another person. Whether it involves another person or not, or other people, like we were saying, or not, it's you treating yourself with this love, this comfort, this kindness, this sensitivity. Yeah, like you might be interested in learning about your emotional self, or your emotions in general, and like how to self-soothe, I'm hearing as well. Working on like your intuition and knowing when things feel right and when they don't, and really honoring that when you don't feel right in a certain situation, whatever that may be. And like, again, walking away, taking yourself out of certain situations. Wow, this is like very clear, this message coming through today, which I'm so glad, because I've been really missing doing these readings. Okay, we're gonna move these over because we have one more that popped out. We also have the Queen of Swords, and she's all about fairness, but she's not going to take anybody's shit. So, interesting how we were talking about like honoring your feelings, your emotions, well, your emotions mostly. But she is more like thought over feelings. So, or head over heart, okay? She makes very sound judgments, but she's fair. Like, she will let you speak your truth, or whatever you believe to be true for yourself, or truth in general. You know, she's willing to hear, she's willing to compromise. Well, sometimes compromise, most of the time not really, but depending on the situation and how, I don't know if there's a word to describe what I'm saying, but like, I want to say how truthful it is, but it's not necessarily that, but it's about what is going to work for you and what's not going to work for you. So it says, now is the time to stand up for yourself and be clear about your wants and needs. And that's like speaking to me right now. One who's suffered loss or hardship. So I'm getting that as well. That this karmic stuff, this karmic energy that's attached to you, that has like this residue that's there, it's linked with this. So it's linked with you suffering loss or hardship. So going through hardships. And I'm seeing with the sword, she's like, okay, I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to let, you know, these people speak their truth, but I'm going to cut off whatever's not right for me, whatever's not good for me, right? Stand up for yourself, be clear about what your wants and needs. So if it's not something you need anymore in your life, if it's not something you want, that's not contributing to your higher, you know, self or development, improvement in life, then I see you cutting it off, or that is the advice here. Okay. I'm going to pull from Archangel Michael cards. So Archangel Michael, if you could speak to us through these cards, what does the collective need to see or hear? Yeah, wow, you guys, this is emotional. I don't know, I'm just getting emotional from this. Be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let source take it from there. Like I was saying, she's going to let you speak your truth. You also need to accept your truth. And I used to be one of those people that was like, you know, it's only the truth, which in a way I still believe this, but like it's just the truth and that's it, and like no one has their own truth. But in a way, people do have what is true to them, but there is an ultimate truth as well. So I'm starting to see that there is both. I think what it is that a lot of people might not see that, like, what is true for you, it is still included in the ultimate truth. It just might not be seen by others as the ultimate truth. But truth is truth no matter what. Whether it's seen or heard or felt, whatever. It doesn't matter. Or not, right? If it's seen or not, if something is true, it's true. And I think what the truth for someone personally would be something... for example, it would be like a feeling. Like, say you feel something that others don't, or don't understand why you would feel that way, or whatever it might be. That is like saying that's your truth. That is what's true for you in your reality. So that's how I'm seeing it. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, there's messages in your feelings. So the way you're feeling, that's probably why I brought up feelings. The way you're feeling is speaking to you. So accept that. Accept the truth. I'm getting accept the truth and how you're feeling. Then let source take it from there. Okay? And really surrender. I'm hearing surrender as well. And then we got that right on the 5 of Swords, which represents surrendering. Okay? Surrendering the need to be right as well. Or like trying to control the outcome. You have to give it to source, give it to God, give it to the higher powers. The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Now really quick, I want to say 3 and 2 is 5, and we have 5 over here. So 5 is change, transformation. You know, it could be a little bit of chaos here and there, and then it's showing like a winding road. And that's really what I get with the 5 energy too. It's like things are constantly changing, morphing into something else, but for the better. I'm getting also in the end, this is all for the better. So you're not trapped. It's open for you. Possibilities, opportunities abound. I will guide you to spiritual and personal and spiritual freedom. Again, surrender. Allow spirit to guide you where you need to go, whether you sense the direction you need to go in or not. I'm just getting that spirit knows best. And I mean, always that's the truth, but especially at this time, I'm hearing you will need some guidance and as to like where to go, metaphorically. Okay, Archangel Michael, anything else? Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Let me see. Okay. Healing will come. Know that you are on the path of growth. And we talked about healing with the star card, which is right behind there. Yeah, there is a purpose. There's a meaning for all of this. Healing will come. Know that you're on a path of growth. Yeah, I'm getting also, yeah, trust. Like trusting that where you're being led is all for the better, all for the good of yourself and others, really. Because what works for us is going to inevitably work for the whole. That's how harmony is. That's how harmony works. Anything else? Archangel Michael. What does the collective need to see or hear? I had a feeling these all were going to be blue too. I just had this feeling. Alright, all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. Okay, so again, the way forward is open, and then the doors are open here. Perfect timing. Okay, so take action now. And Archangel Michael is saying he will be there to help you every step of the way. And I always say this, but your angels in general will be there for you every step of the way. Okay, we're gonna get some what is it? The Gateway of Light Activation Oracle cards. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What else does the collective need to hear or see? We also have Stellar Gateway Activation. Infinite Potential Manifestation Vortex. Again, I think I had this in like my last reading or one of the last ones where there was a doorway open or a vortex that you need to go through, a portal, okay? And knowing that everything is infinite. It's like the decision to go through that, once you go through that portal, that vortex, everything that you want, desire, could ever want and need is on the other side of that. It's just a matter of deciding to walk through it and to allow Spirit to guide you. Again, we keep getting that theme of Spirit guiding you where to go. I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. Oh, okay, flew right off. Oh my god, it's like way over there. Okay, if that's not a sign. Alright, what? I'm trying to see what is that trying to tell us here. I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. So I think it's an emphasis on the fact that this card, when it flew off, it's just trying to say that divine that we're seeking without is also within. I was going to say not just without, but I don't know if that makes sense to everybody, but outside of ourselves, I guess I could say. When you seek the divine outside of yourself, you really are seeking something within. Okay, I think a lot of, this is just what I'm getting intuitively too, a lot of the times it's hard to, or it can seem hard to access, or it's hard to see the power that we have within when we don't have time to meditate. We don't have time to just sit and relax and just allow the energy to just be, really. It's like just being who you are, what you are. Allowing, I'm hearing the word allowing what is, just allowing what is. And really there is nothing to add to that. You already are divine. You already are connected to the Most High. So it's like you have that power within. It's just a matter of recognizing it, accessing it. It's there. It's always there. It's just like we have to, sometimes we have to like remind ourselves and go within and meditate, like I was saying, on these things, and that will help bring it out more. It'll be easier for you to utilize it, for you to use that energy, that power within. Okay, we also have Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Okay, you might have felt like giving up lately, whatever that may look like for you. There is a mission that you have. Embraced by light. So you're protected by the light beings, I'm hearing. Whatever that may be, whether that's interdimensional beings of light, or angels, or guides, ancestors. It could be all of the above. And I think, again, there is like this forgetting sometimes that we even have like a spirit team working behind the scenes for us as well, or with us, alongside us. And this is saying that you are embraced by that. You're embraced by that light from them. And there is a mission that you're on, whether you know this or not, to not give up. Wow. Definitely a beautiful message. Okay, one's sticking out to me. We also have solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. I'm getting also that there is a rebooting or restarting of that inner fire within you. I think this happens a lot. I think I've said this in other readings too, where there's things will become stagnant, and then there will be times where it has to start up again. And I'm getting that is also something that's going on. And then at the bottom of the deck, I got a little distracted. I'll be honest. We have ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. So I was talking about that too, like a karmic energy that was kind of lingering on you or with you. I'm gonna put that in the middle because that's interesting how I was saying healing as well. You're healing that. It's like karmic crap. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just karmic crap that is on you that you need to get rid of. You definitely want to get rid of this too. It's not something that, it's not like, oh, you need to and you don't want to. I really sense strongly that you want to get rid of this. And you're healing your DNA, because this is like the helix thing with the DNA. Yeah, I sound so smart. And you're learning how to create boundaries as well from these karmic energies, whether, like I said, it could be from anything, anyone, any situations, ways of thinking, doing, being, that you're just like, that's not working for me anymore. And you see like maybe the negative outcomes that can happen because of that, or whatever it is. You're like, no, I don't want that to be a part of me anymore. So you're really cutting those things off. And healing is not always pretty, I just want to say that as well. It sounds pretty. It sounds like it's a beautiful, it is still a beautiful thing, but it sounds like it's, like it doesn't sound like there's a lot of harshness in healing, but really there's a ton of darkness that goes into the healing process, and it's really looking at all those darker aspects of ourselves and maybe of others that have, like, again, bled onto us, or that energetic like residue from others. I just keep getting that as well. Again, putting up those boundaries, separating that from your newer self. And we're constantly recreating ourselves. And it's like a constant maintenance of this energy clearing as well. I'm getting also intuitively that there's a need to do some breath work, or just simply taking deep breaths every once in a while. I'm doing that right now. And allowing yourself to just inhale, exhale, like release. I'm getting the word release a lot of energetic pain or discomfort because of like all this karmic residue. I just keep hearing that. So you will feel lighter when you do that. You will feel, you can move, you're going to move through life, I'm hearing, faster as well, or it's going to feel that way. You're going to feel lighter in many different aspects of your life. Yeah, there's a lot of release here. There is a lot of letting go. There is a lot of clearing. There is a lot of cleansing, healing, all that. So, and you definitely have support from your angels, your spirit team in general. And then again, your ancestors, because ancestral realm, your ancestors are definitely here as well. Like pushing you along, you know, and encouraging you on the other side. So that is very beautiful. I think I'm going to leave it there. And if you guys like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe and comment, whatever you feel called to do. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.